Hi there 3500 owners. Today in your 2015 Ram 3500 we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install WeatherTech's front mud flaps. These mud flaps will help keep dirt and debris from flinging up off your tire onto the side of your truck. This will help increase the life of the paint that's on your vehicle as well as the components, because once that paint's wore off it can begin to rust. So if we stop it at the source, we'll greatly increase the life of our vehicle. It's also going to give your truck a more rugged look. You're putting it through its paces, so let people see that. These mud flaps are custom designed for your 3500. You can see here how they contour to the body of the truck as well as to our inner fender liner holding them in place. It's an easy no-drill installation. You simply remove the two factory bolts, put your mud flap in place, and then reinstall them. This kit comes as a pair, so you'll have one for both your driver and your passenger side. We'll begin our installation on the front inner fender liner just behind the rear tire. We're going to go ahead and start on the driver's side. We want to make sure the area is thoroughly cleaned. Any of this dirt and debris that gets stuck between your fender liner and your mud flap can potentially damage the paint over time because it can hold in moisture and vibrations and everything else. So you want to get this as clean as possible. Once you've got it cleaned up the best you can get it, you'll want to spray it again with some soapy water and then take the protective film that comes with your kit, and we're going to stick this on the outside here, and this is just going to give us a protective layer between our mud flap and our painted surfaces to help prevent any vibrations or moisture damage. Now you'll want to smooth out any air bubbles that's in it. You can use your finger or a sponge to get those out, and then you'll want to let it dry. In the meantime, we can take out the two bolts that are located just on the other side of our fender well here using an 8mm socket. We can then take our mud flap, make sure you've got the appropriate side. They are going to be labeled. We're going to line up the holes in our mud flap with the holes where the bolts were that we just removed, and we're just going to reinstall those bolts. I like to get them both started and then have them both mostly run all the way down, but not quite all the way, so we can kind of make sure that all the contours line up and then finish tightening it down. We'll then repeat this exact same process on the other side. And that completes our look at WeatherTech's front mud flaps on your 2015 Ram 3500.